All right, let's get started. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Oh, it's me again. Uh, for some reason, Nizima decided that it wanted to change the orientation of the model. So, like, when I opened stream today, for some reason, I was down here, like in the corner, and I was like, oh, I gotta fix that. And I had to fix it on the other page too. More Infinite Fusion today. It looks like we're posed to do Lt.Surge, and then after that, or Monday, it's time for another. I'm gonna do another hand cam stream, but this time I'm gonna paint instead of modeling, because just handling miniature parts in gloves was miserable. So I'm gonna try and do a painting stream on Monday. See how that goes. Is this using the right input? It's not going as high as it always does. Looks good. All right. Reading Infinite Fusion. I started late today because I had to update everything, and I forgot to check before today. You know what? I'll do a rare. You get to see the home screen. I said we'll do a rare. You get to see the home screen. I know you can see that. I think it doesn't like to check until I update something. There. All right. And then I wanted to update. I forgot to do this before the stream too. I was gonna add in all of our new friends. I got the sprites before the stream, but I didn't put them in. Also, apparently, Don Tough got a sprite added. We probably won't have 6 Mons when this stream ends, but this is actually the most Mons we've ever had that I felt we had sprites to display. God, am going to let him jump into the screen just because I hate this sprite and it's ridiculous and it goes too high normally. Also, I got moved over here. Here we go. Now it's normal sized. What the heck? Earlier it was wrong. Maybe I will bring him down. How bad is it when it's not highlighted? Okay, he kind of breaks the screen space, but that's okay. As long as he's not going on top of the Infinite Fusions. And you got a nice entertainment from watching the home screen, which I don't usually show just because my pre-stream screen doesn't show the audio for this, but I hear it and it gets really annoying. Yes, update sprites. Don Tough. Don Tough should have a new sprite. Let me change it. Let me see if I can make it reload. Nope. It looks very similar. It's just a little cleaner. He doesn't have the weird... Or they fixed it so he has 2 weird feet, which makes it look nicer. Maybe it just won't load nicely today. Alright, we're gonna start with fishing, though. I promised to beat Lt.Surge, but fishing is also important. Which is what we're starting with. I wanted to check something. I just lost my train of thought, though. I wanted to double check the stream title. Okay, good. I thought I forgot to change it on one of my outputs because I streamed to YouTube and Twitch just because Twitch doesn't store the VOD, so the VOD is stored on YouTube. I think we were mostly ready. We were just... Do you still have Fairy Lock? No. Yeah, I think we were ready. We were just doing the stupid Hall of Sham. Because I had to sacrifice Catch of the Day on an altar. Oh, the tragedy of Togamo going. That's right. Solid Snake did their duty. I think I lost Rakinder to something stupid. Fladisk as well. Fladisk was carelessness. I remember that now. I'm sure I had an idea with you two, and I just tucked you in the corner because I want you in the future, but I don't want to put you next to each other because that gives the wrong impression that I wanted to fuse those two together, which I'm quite certain is wrong. Oh, that's right. So the plan was originally we were going to have Sweet Mo... Give me that item. Oh, you're 1 level down. Take that item. Originally, we're gonna lead with Clefbank. Then follow up with Don Tough and either Carito or Sweet Mo. Okay. We have Catch of the Sad, which I was screwing around with. Human Dancer. Actually, Human Dancer is probably one of the ones that stays. Because I'm going to have to unfuse some of these, and I don't know who it is. Because I can't just have a party of nothing but fairy types. I'll probably leave them until I find... Wow, for some reason that doesn't want to go off the side of the screen. I'll probably leave them until I find something better, but... How big was this Magikarp? Oh, 20.7. I would have to train him, and it probably wouldn't boost him that much. That's right, we're starting off with Fishing Quest. Do I just have tossaways? Yeah. That's right, we want Sweet Mo in the lead. Because they both get the experience, which doesn't matter that much, but it's just nice. Did I go somewhere else to fish for Magikarp? I think I did. Just because this place, for some reason, has like 10 other options that was more frustrating to deal with. That's right, I caught like 5. But I went over to Cerulean because they had a better... I'm going to go to Cerulean because they have a better Magikarp rate. We caught the Trubbish, right? I think so. Okay. I wonder if Cerulean Cape has a better Magikarp rate, because this place also had a couple of non-Magikarps. Exhibit A. What about Ret 24? It's gotta be the same. Maybe instead of asking rhetorical questions, That's exactly why we're doing this quest, is because I just want to fish faster, because there's going to be so many fish options later in the game. My wiki options have expanded significantly. FP side quest. Now! I passed this. SN, Vermilion, Cerulean City. We got the flute. Yeah, we got the flute for beating Cerulean Gym. So what is this? Our catches. With an old rod, it's 33% Magikarp. Versus... Oh, they updated the wiki. That's nice. Route 24 gives us... Oh, it's not even a chance of Magikarp on 34. What the heck? 25. Let's see Cerulean Cape. The Cape. No, not a chance either. I'm looking on another tab intentionally, by the way. What about Underground Path? At 6. Vermilion's Magikarp chance. Anywhere further than Vermilion, I'm not bothering with. It's a 15 Magikarp. Okay. Let's also, just for my sanity, pull up the Lightning Americans. I've got it in the other tab. I've got Mr. the Lightning American. I can see his mons. If I didn't have to play the stupid button press minigame. I accidentally hit the anger emoji, but since it's accurate, I'm going to leave it. This is how I feel about fishing. I heard a stream I was watching recently brought up, what's the worst fishing minigame you ever had in a game? I think for some reason the first one that comes to mind to me is the Twilight Princess one, just because it was very dumb and it shoehorned in the motion controls. Yeah, and it wasn't particularly enjoyable fishing besides that. But I think it's not as bad as, like, others. Like, this is also pretty bad. I hate, especially in, like, Ruby Sapphire, you really had to be on the spot with hitting the buttons. This is just kind of tedious. I like the Stardew Valley one, which is, like, the balance thing. The Trails of Heroes games, some of them have, like, Trails... I've only played up to Cold Steel 2, and I haven't played the second Crossbell game. But, like, Trails in the Sky second chapter has the same fishing mechanic as Trails from Zero, which is probably, I would say, the worst. Because it's very much like the Pokemon one, except instead of little dots on the screen, you just have to wait until an exclamation pops up, and then you have to hit it really fast, and it's really sensitive. But the secret I discovered to beating that fishing minigame is that you just kind of establish a rhythm. Because, like, unlike Pokemon, whenever you hit the real button, or, like, the confirm button, it doesn't actually cancel if you failed to hit anything. So in Trails to the Sky second chapter and Trails from Zero, you can just wait. Spam. Hold on, I gotta change the box. You're not my friend. You're not my friend. Whoa. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. This guy will give me a Squirtle. Oh no, fire for a Bulbasaur. Apparently, at some point, your sister gives you an egg. I think we're gonna do another 5. Or at least until I run out of Pokeballs. And then if I get something above 20... Sweet Mo. God, I have 6 Premier Balls because I just keep buying in 10s. PC. It's the Hall of Shame. I already released a bunch of them, so I won't keep all of the ones that don't count. I know there are other quest catches. I think there are some you don't need like a specific Pokemon for. I don't know how I feel about this cardboard box versus my old Aerodactyl skull. I think it's okay. It's just new. I say, even though it's been like, I don't know how many weeks since I put on the box. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the box. By then, I was already a box man. Okay. I don't like that it doesn't save your pocket. Even though it's probably a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go until I run out of Pokeballs, which at this point is just one more. So I've talked ahead about what I want to do for Safari Zone is actually just, it's the first one you actually catch in an area, and then each section counts for its own. Because I think especially by then, it's not a question of winning or losing. It's just a question of fun fusions. I've positioned my hand awkwardly so that I no longer hit the, Oh, we're out of Pokeballs. Whatever. So I no longer defaultly hit the cancel button because I'm trying to speed up my fishing. Okay. Now we can bicycle back. I don't want to go on max speed up, even though it would probably go faster. Because I'm just scared of that much speed. I'm scared of what it does to a person. Oh, jeez. Now I have to get rid of this Porygon. Bye. See, it doesn't count. Okay, we've got 20.7. I'm just gonna go one at a time. 20.7 is the number to beat. 17 is not good enough. Bye, Magic Arp. Way in, one at a time. If we get like a 22 or something else above a 20, then we'll keep it, I think. Like a 21 or a 22. Otherwise, it's probably fine to keep 20.7. Yeah. He's level 14. He's not getting that much more size off of levels. Is this it? 13. How come they reeled in these really good Magikarps? And they do it consistently. They consistently get above 20s. I think the 20 can win, our 20.1. It's just very unlikely. Can you fuse Magikarp with something, or does it have to be a raw Magikarp? Because I'd definitely fuse it with like a rock type or something. Alright, you're the last sham. What you got for me? $15, still not good enough. Dang. It's really annoying because I don't want to sit down and grind out this Magikarp who is here explicitly as my shame. I guess we don't have anything better to do. I will just do it in the tall grass, though. I don't think we ran around here very much, because Sandy Gast would have been really fun. Anyways, my point was that just, I don't believe there's a lot left in the world for our, I took the XP share, and now I gave it to Sweet Mo. Did they just give Remember Moves here now? Do you have to pay for it still? Why have they done this? This is weird. Is it actually just convenience? It's hard to say. It feels weird that it doesn't cost money now if it doesn't. Is it really just because it's such a pain with all the fusing? That took a minute. You have, yeah. Then, oh, he's got his hands up. He's begging me for mercy. I got the Scrafty here, right? Or Scraggy. Joltik's annoying. Okay, I thought Bug would be super effective, but I guess it wasn't. I thought 29 was the cap. Why isn't Slowmo getting any XP? Did they nerf Lt.Surge? Or am I just going too fast and it's not actually listing the XP shared Mon as getting XP? Okay. Do another day. Okay. I think he has a chance to actually win with a 20.1. I went to the center. I'm gonna turn off fast motion so I can see what happens. What the heck? Did they nerf Lt.Surge? Because now... Where are we? Where's my level cap? Autogen text entries on... Some eggs. Yeah, level caps on. I'm gonna turn the level cap off. And then on again. What is happening? Okay. Yeah, it's just 20.9. I guess they nerfed Lt.Surge, or there's just a bug. Yeah, I guess they nerfed Lt.Surge then, I guess, or something. Are we winning, Dad? We're 20.75 now. 20.75. Truly a fruitful endeavor. This is some high octane. Oh, I can just turn to max speed, I forgot. We can go faster. What? You can find Dratini here now? Oh, that's... They added the update just happened, so now the wiki's out of date. I'm confident we couldn't have gotten Dratini here before. Actually, I'm gonna pull over straight up on the walkthrough. I want to see this. Diglett's Cave. Show me. You've got to tell me. There is just a... What? This isn't new, but now it looks like there's just like a 2% chance of like all the pseudo legendaries or Trapinch to show up inside this cave for some god darn reason. Well, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure that's new. And yet Lt.Surge isn't updated. He still says 28.9. It's weird that they would update this, because I don't remember it being that way before. And I remember checking, too. Okay, we're having some ridiculous luck. I'm gonna assume the level cap is correct for now, and that Lt.Surge is now 20. I'm gonna turn off my angry eyes. Jesus. Alright. That kind of makes me mad, because I would have liked just a random-ass dragon Pokemon. My goodness. Let's weigh this Magikarp. 20.75. Record's still 20.75. I think they don't usually break 18. I don't know. We don't have anything better to do. I might as well just run around and beat up random other Pokemon. I don't know how to feel about Sweetmo. I don't know if he can take a hit. Because that's the real question of whether I use Carito or not. What else did Carito have? Just strong ground type moves. Who needs tutoring? Okay, so it's not everything. Like, if you need an egg move or something, you can learn it. You have to learn it from this guy. I think it's just remembering any move you've ever previously taught it. So, like, if I taught it Aqua Jet, Carito would just be able to relearn Aqua Jet at some point. There's gotta be something better than Dugtrio for that Carvana in the future. No. No. I guess maybe the Dawn... No. I don't know. Alright. I'm kind of just trying to waste time. Because I don't feel like I get meaningfully bigger by training. Okay. Construction Man. What did we have in the quest journal? Yeah, we have to get an Abra, which we're probably just going to get from the game corner. And that'll be that might just be the one allowed game corner catch. Because otherwise I'll spend 2,000 hours getting a Dratini, which I don't love gambling that much. Is this muck always here? I don't need to make the trades in the fan club. I don't need to make the trades in the fan club. Okay. This really bothers me because I feel like it feels like cheating. Okay, I think Human Dancer is just okay enough despite everything that I'm gonna keep him for a little bit. I give you no. Because at least they're somewhat unique. Sweet Mo and the Dawn buff are probably on the way out. Honestly, I don't even want Carito to stay very long. Yeah, I don't want to just go fishing randomly. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's like 3 times the normal rate. Yeah. They used to call me on my cell phone. Screaming. It's almost night and we haven't lost the lead yet. Oh, it's like 7. In-game 7. We have to get to in-game 10. Raspberries. Persim berries. Persim's supposed to be persimmon? Oh, I've got cut now. Oh, we got false swipe. Okay. Who was I teaching it to? Oh, probably put him up. Oh no, I just have cut. False swipe was here and I didn't teach it to anyone. Maybe I should have taught it to put him up, but also I don't know that I care enough. Because I feel like I'm not having enough trouble. I'm not having trouble catching stuff without putting it to 1 HP. Honestly, the biggest thing Sweet Mo has going for him is just having Yawn. I don't know. I don't know about Sweet Mo. Oh, you know what's gonna waste a lot of time? Is doing the stupid lever puzzle in Lt.Surge's gym. I'm gonna do the stupid... God damn it. I'm gonna do the stupid lever puzzle. It's Man Poke. Okay, Sweet Mo's not getting XP from it. He sand attacked me. Hit him with a... Hit him... My number one desire is still just a check what the flippin'... Okay, there we go. My number one desire is still just to check what the stat up downs are / condition of the battlefield. Because especially when you're playing on fast forward, it's not as insane. I think the real reason they have it in Infinite Fusion is that you once you actually get into that game, you really have to play it on extremely fast forward. Otherwise, you just lose your mind. It's Mankey. Seismic toss for fixed damage. It's Tree Cross. Ooh, okay. Let's give him a little kiss. Pamper Road. I'm actually gonna switch out on that one. What is he? Grass. He's ghost fighting, but he's secretly grass type as well. I didn't see what he did. That sucks. There we go. Okay. Really glad. I kind of like the way they do it in this game. I don't know if it's redundant or not, and like you should just entirely bypass the HM. But I feel like I kind of like the compromise of you have to learn the HM until you can find the quest to replace the HM. But it's probably just pointless. Oh. Oh no. Okay, swapping out. Oh, this was the bat. This isn't just... Oh, good, the helmet got him. Because I was like, oh, this is the wrong Pokemon to send in here. God, I love you, Clefbank. Oh, the hard hat doing work. Still struggling to move one tile at a time. Can I update? Yay! Oh my god. No, I won't put the Magikarp thing on. Okay, we're done with the Magikarp quest. Thank goodness. That was tilting. Here's the Hall of Shame. Take XP. Didn't even need it in the end. Always end on others. What can we give our boy? Amulet coin. Water gem just for the boosted water pulse once. Boosted water pulse one time. Boosted water pulse one time. No. Maybe if we had the right type of gem. It'd be pretty memeing. Nah. Okay. I'm glad we have that stupid fishing quest out of the way. They just know in the future at one point, nothing. I'm actually going to turn off fast forwards because it's too hard to navigate with it on. Especially with these little one-tile gaps. Okay. Has to be an adjacent can. Damn it! Okay. I swear this is the worst puzzle in all of Pokemon. Bane of speedrunners and casuals. I checked all the cans. Can't just have nothing in any of the cans. Here we go. Okay, none of the cans actually triggered that time. Do I have to go out and back in to fix it every time now? Okay. Yes! Thank God. Okay. Oh yeah, new rule. No fast forwarding on bosses. Okay. I think we lead with Clefbank. We start with a reflect and then decide what to do. Then definitely Dawn Tough, and I think I want to give Sweetmo the chance. Okay. Clefbank, Sweetmo, Dawn Tough. I made Sweetmo specifically for this purpose. Let's give him the chance. The gym leader, Lt.Surge! And Cough Boom. He's just gonna double team spam, ain't he? Yeah. Let's toss out the spikes. Yeah, oh my god. He hits for 1 each bullet seed. Oh my goodness, and he gets hit back for the helmet. Okay, how's the kiss? Okay. He used the super potion. We put reflect back up. Okay. He mock punched, but he gets hurt back. How bad does foul play hurt? I'm gonna kiss him. Honestly, our main damage through line is probably just reflect. Is probably just letting him hurt himself on the Rocky helmet. Okay. There's good. Foul play. Not bad. Ooh. My reflect's about to wear off this turn, right? So I can reapply it. Ooh. It's an unfortunate crit. We finished him, though. Okay. Real question here. Do I swap into Dawn Tough knowing he's going to use a fire-type move? Or do I try and reflect? Do I try to reflect and negate as much damage as possible, or do I go for the knockout draining Kish? I'm going to swap into Dawn Tough, because I think Dawn Tough is harder for them to deal with. I think he can eat whatever he thrown. He used Rock Smash? Did he even have that? Yeah. Okay. I don't know why he didn't. Yeah. Oh, that was... Bulldoze was wrong. I forgot he's not fire. It's play rough we gotta use here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, he's got the ice type hit back. I'm gonna switch back to Clefbank. Okay. I'm gonna use the priority reflect. Yeah. Oh no, Brick breaks my reflect. Okay, Draining Kiss then. Yes! No losses on Lt.Surge! Is the Thunder Badge. Whoa, you're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. We got it. Shock Shade. We already have a pair of sunglasses. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It's American made. Take Thunder Wave. I don't know why he's giving Thunder Wave, but okay. You're special, kid, and I mean that in the good kind of way. Keep going. Thanks, Lt.Surge. Oh, good. Now... Oh! Oh, and now we have Teleport. Thank goodness. Wait, actually? Oh, basically everyone can learn it. I'm gonna toss it on Human Dancer, because they probably... Teeter Dance is worthless. Is this it? Can I? Yeah, baby! Okay. It's unusable on any fast-forward mode. Whoop. Oh, this is nice. All that backtracking and for what? My goodness. Okay. Okay. We didn't even use Sweet Mo. I'm gonna put it on Put 'em Up, and then put 'em up front. Rocky Helmet came in clutch, apparently. Who did I want to combine the fossil dudes with? I can't remember. I'm gonna go get him. Apparently it's working now. Come out around 1600? Oh, that's useful. Now the HMs are on the left. That's actually not very useful. I guess because you have the items, which replace the HMs now. It's like once you get the teleport box, mild spoilers, it's replaced with a teleport box. Why? Is there anything else? I need the Abra. Oh, when was I checking? They said 1600? Okay, so I just have to wait actual in-game time. Let's... Oh, that's nice. If you hit the right city, it just locks you to the nearest spot. Oh, I forgot to check. Oh, we could have got daycare Pokemon. We already had a catch here. I have no memory of what it was. She'll give me a reward once I've hatched eggs. No. Okay. So your Pokemon nursery. Yes. Alright. 5 pretty wings at the Pokemon Center in Pewter. Oh boy. Destiny Knot. Okay. Let's go into the PC. Oh. The Togepi egg. We just caught Togepi wild, didn't we? I'll hatch it, I guess, because of quest. I think I'm gonna toss, or at least I'm gonna bin Sweetmo for a while. I feel like he's the least likely to earn his stay. I'm mad that that's a Togepi. Is it random? Can you repeat it? Okay, go to Pewter City, get 5 pretty wings. Lax Incense lets you get Munchlax from a Snorlax. I don't know why my egg has the teleport now. Teleport me, egg. Okay. You were alleged... It's the quest journal. But that lady told me to get 5 pretty wings. What? Or am I just supposed to hatch this? You can teleport me, egg. I might hatch this egg just because. I think they give you even one random materials. The Pokemon Cerulean and get 5 pretty wings. 5 pretty wings. 4 golden birds. 3 French hens. 2 turtle doves. Do we want how many partridges in a pear tree do we want? Trying to take $5,000 from me. Or as they call it in Japan, $5. $5 dues. 5 pretty wings. Yes, take these pretty wings. Oh, I forgot. This is a choice. I have to make a decision. It's a gift. I'm going to look at my list of gift Pokemon. Pretty wings. Okay, so we get a choice between... Oh, they just give you the Togepi for free. Always. Okay. Do I want to say my Togepi encounter way earlier didn't count, or is it too late? I think it's too late. And I'll just bin this one. So I get a choice between Azurill, Pichu, and Cleffa. Ooh. That's tough, buddy. Yeah. Togepi was the Route 3 catch? God. Yeah, I guess it's too late to say that didn't count, because that's way too early. Or who's the... There was another one that I was like, I didn't know this was a gift, it doesn't count. I feel like I did that with someone on this run specifically. I've no memory of what it was. I might have done it in a previous run. Okay. Yeah, which one is more useful to us? Because I could do... I know I'm getting Abra later. I feel like we have too many fairy types already. I don't want Cleffa. Even though probably late long term I'm not using any of these 3 fairy types. I'm gonna say no Cleffa, so it's Pichu or Azurill. Azurill, I guess it's also a fairy type, which is why you would want to say no to it, but I guess, yeah, you're taking that half of the fairy type, huh? I had a Cleffa last run. I don't think I ever had an Azurill, or I think I had an Azurill the very first run we tried, and it had the wrong ability. Oh, that's right. I wanted to combine Omastar with Lotad, and that's like right now. So I think I'm gonna pass on the Azurill. Or no, because you keep the fairy half of Azurill, realistically. Versus Pikachu. I don't know. I'm gonna just roll a D3. On a D3, I got a 4, which is a 2. So that's Pikachu. Okay. Do you have anything else for me? Find me a heart scale. Okay. Oh god. Is the next group... Ah! Heart scale. We're gonna get Bonsly, Mantike, or Happiny. Well, it's gonna be Bonsly or Happiny, because we're not doing... We already have... Oh, we don't have the Mantike this run. Oh, that's right. It's the Natu I got off the egg, the Natu fusion. That's what we undid this run. I feel like previously I didn't have this gift list. I'm gonna allow myself the Togepi and then recatch from Route 3. Because I've kind of established that we're doing this because I didn't have this gift list before. I kind of want to just flat out take the Happiny here. Because then I can fuse it with a ghost and that'll be real ballin'. I really want to do that over Bonsly first. Sudowoodo isn't going to be useful for anything. I guess we're not using Mantike. We're not using Mantike anyway. Some honey. Wild Oddish and Bellsprout can sometimes be found holding some. Do you have... Can you remember Thief, or do I have to reteach it? Okay. I'm gonna run around looking for honey. Yeah, I'm gonna put Carito item. Carito's gonna go on hold for a bit. And so is Dawn Tough. Because honestly, I kind of want to refuse these two into something else. I'm going to put you over here. This is the cooking. This is the... I think I have something explicit planned for these guys. Maybe it was Fortress Carbink I wanted to explicitly redo. Because it has Stealth Rock. This is pretty gas. I feel like, I don't know what you'd get rid of. Maybe Foul Play. I had an idea for you. I just don't know what it was. Maybe it was Clefbink. I'm going to keep Clefbink, I think, as is until they die. And I'll use one of my backup fairy types. Yeah, I'm just going to hatch these eggs. I'm going to run around hatching these eggs for a bit. So we're looking for Oddish and Bellsprout. Oh, I didn't teach Thief. Oh, Punamont's got it. Okay, good. What did I get rid of for it? Was it Pursuit or something? Some other similar dark type move. This feels like a video game reference. Are we humans? Or are we dancers? I'm glad I did that meme. Oh hey, random Oricorio. Actually, I'm gonna go in. Let's go. I'm gonna make note that the Togepi was canceled because I didn't know about the gift in my spreadsheet. And then let's go get a new Rep 3. And then I'm gonna note all these egg gifts also. So we got Togepi. What did we end up taking on the first one? Oh, Pikachu. Pichu. Then Happy. And then lastly, who's the last one? Oh, we haven't got the last one yet. Because I have to get honey. Egg. Where was the fusion? Where I got it. Yeah, it's not to fusion. Igglybuff. Egg. Okay. I'm gonna go replace my Route 3 catch now that I know that the Route 3 doesn't count because of gifts. I think if I had caught a Happiny, I think it would have been okay. All right, Snorunt. That's what I get. That's fair. Jeez. Don't make me throw an actual Pokeball at you. Okay. Oh, I can get more nest balls. Okay. Quiet chat tonight. I started a little late. That's okay. Store to PC. No. Yeah, he belongs in others. Yeah, not even the hidden ability. Yeah, I mean, you could try and turn him into Frostlass, and that wouldn't be nothing. I keep forgetting to change off of, I guess I should heal. Keep forgetting to change off of something. Oh, it does just snap to the nearest. That makes it so much more usable. Because it's actually hard to steer. jeez. Why is this the one guy who can't put things in the in the party? Who can't put things in the PC? Human dancer. Yay! Not right now. Old Amber. Okay. So he can't use Old Amber here for some reason. Should be ready in 0. Okay. Let's... Oh, I have to look it up, actually. Window capture. Game, Chrome... Yeah. Is that because I don't want... Almost... I guess I want to wait till we can theoretically get it to level 40 before going for Almastar. Ludicolo. No, not Rockgrass. No, it's the worst of both worlds. It's a pretty mid either way. Ugh. 120 on Rain Dish is fun. Water Rock isn't it? Rock Grass ain't it? This is a crime. How could you do this? I'm sad now. I thought this would be the way. Oh, look at that sad Almastar. Look. I'm sorry, I wasn't more helpful. I'm sorry too. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Almastar in that situation. God, why couldn't you just be Water Grass like I wanted? Your Rock primary type? Jeez. Ugh, that's painful. I thought this was the answer. By the way, previous Evo Energy Ball actually might be a necessity. Previous Evo Giga Drain is good too. Hydro Pump's also a good one to save up for. Don't really care about any of the others. Yeah, with Lombre, I guess it's just the double Lombres. Okay. Where is Hydro Pump? 44. So you gotta get to 44 before you swap them. You probably don't actually use Hydro Pump, but yeah. Doesn't naturally learn. He learns Energy Ball from Lotad. You can't evolve if you want. If you want Giga Drain and Energy Ball are locked into not evolving. Okay. What level do you need? 36. I think that's okay because it kind of coincides with the Lombre. Yeah, you just get to 36, then you'll evolve to Lombre. Then you get to 44, get Hydro Pump, and then you can Water Stone. It would have aligned so well with Almastar. That's sad. I don't even know. Oh, hello. Yes, I can see your messages in the chat box. I wasn't looking because I was reading. I was reading over here. My focus was elsewhere. We just got some new Pokemon, so I was doing some math of who I wanted to fuse. Because I wanted to fuse Ammonite and Lotad, but unfortunately it wouldn't be a good result. Other than that, earlier in the stream we beat Lt.Surge, so now I'm just running around saving, hatching eggs. 000. Fun times. Yeah, it went very smoothly. It turns out Clefbank is really good, and having Rocky Helmet and Reflect makes him a really strong tank. He's slightly better in defense than Spec Death. I don't know which move you would swap out for Light Screen in the future, but it's pretty great. I thought, does Brick Break's power get boosted when you break a screen, or does it just break the screen? Just breaks the screen. Oh yeah, I need to find a bunch of Oddishes and Bellsprouts. I got rid of the person who had teleport, unfortunately. Because for some reason, every other catch in this game lets you just take from PC, except for this one, apparently. There's a bug right now, by the way, that for some this is the newest version they just updated recently. I don't even know when, actually, but within the last week, right? Because that's when I do streams. So we've got, for some reason, there's a glitch where, like, whenever you try to teleport, it uses the sprite for the egg instead of what it's supposed to be. I'm just playing on PC. Because Pokemon Infinite Fusion, this is a Windows PC, because Pokemon Infinite Fusion is like the fan game, right? You can just download it. Be careful about, like, look up the website, but be careful about just clicking the first link, because there's been a history of, like, I know with, like, not Infinite Fusion, but, what was it called? Pokerogue. There was for a while, like, a fake Pokerogue out there for some reason. Actually, I'm going to pull something up. I'm going to Google in another tab if there's a better way to get honey in Remix. But yeah, you can just, if you just find the website, you can download it for free. It's not super, like, computing intensive. Mix honey. I'm wondering if honey the honey mechanic. That's what I want. Where we go? Okay. There's apparently a list of items, and I can just Control F. Honey. You can buy it in the Safari Zone. Bellsprout, Oddish has it 50% of the time, Oricorios have it 5% of the time. Okay. And then let me just backtrack to see if I can actually find an Oddish in Remix. Where is... Okay, I can find Bellsprouts. During the day with a 5% chance. I think I like the Oddish better. Let's see if I can find an Oddish. I'm looking on another tab on the wiki, by the way. Sorry. I sometimes pull up the other screen. Sometimes I don't. No Oddish. Fun times. Oh, I should pull it up on... I actually am going to switch screens now that I'm talking so much about it. I'm going to search for... Whoa. Oddish, because this gives an idea on Remix. Just pick something random. This is the fusion calculator I use. It's just useful because otherwise you have to use the in-game item, which takes time. Yes, I made and animated this model myself. I'm not too much of an artist, so it's not super fancy, but you know, it's something. It actually animates and moves. I did it myself. So that was fun times. Yeah, thanks. I had fun doing it, and it was fun modeling and rigging it because I have a little bit of a background outside of this in like digital content stuff. Looking at the other reading. Okay, Remix, Route 11 and 12. Where is this the interactive map? No. I usually don't let links in the chat. If that's what you want, but you can say something if you want. What was I? It's 11 other annoying places. Let's see here. At 11. Oh. Yeah, I can totally go here. And there's 15% chance is decent on Oddish for what we're looking for. Alright. Going back over here. Now I know where to find Oddish, which means I have a significant, it's like 50% chance on an Oddish. So I just gotta run around until I hit the 15% chance of finding... Gosh, why is the bike so slow? I'm alright. I like doing this myself. Right now, it's just a hobby. I'm not really making money off this. I'm kind of just doing it for fun. And so, like, whenever something comes up that I need, I just make it myself. Like, originally I didn't have this whole overlay thing with the chat, but then I was like, I realized it was probably something I should add, so I just found out how to make it myself and did it myself. Did I give an item to put them up? Okay. Oh, we got the honey on first try. Nice. Right now I don't have a Discord account connected to this, to this persona. Yeah, I'll try and keep it in mind if I ever get around to making a Discord account for this channel, basically. Because right now I just have my private, which I don't want to put out super much. Yeah. Anyways, we're doing all of that because there's a quest. I just got honey, didn't I? Oh, I didn't take it off the Pokemon. Forgot to take it off, put him up. There. Now we can give the honey. Yes. And then I forget which the third one was. Okay, it's Elekid, Magby, or Smoochum. I'm just gonna roll a D3. We got 2, which on a D3 is 1. So that's the yellow, which was Elekid. Ooh, do you have... Take good care of the eggs. Alright. Let's hatch these eggs. I'm just gonna run around. Oh, I should probably see if our Mon hat if we're allowed to pick up from the museum. And then I'm probably just gonna run back and forth in the underground until I get until I hatch these Mons. This is the boring quests episode. All right. Oh, was it Lily? Did I want to do Lily plus Pineco? Is that my idea? Yeah, might have been. Can get rid of suction cuts, which isn't useful here. And then get like a rock bug or grass steel was the plan, maybe? Let me pull up my fusion calculator again. Cradily and Fortress. Oh, again, both worst of both worlds. It's rock primary or something weird, right? Yeah, that's a shame. Oof. Yeah, I guess they just don't all come together. Oh, what if I did, yeah, because his big problem is just... You don't have Leech Seed even though you're a grass type, right? Is your big problem. Who's supposed to be super... And then you're supposed to be super bulky, but you have Grass Rock as your type. That's Cradilly's problem. Sorry, I've talked about this before on stream, where there's this idea in my head of fusion is supposed to solve Pokemon's problems in some way. And there's generally 3 reasons to fuse. 1 is better typing. 2 is better ability. So like Suction Cups is not very useful in a non-competitive environment because the AI is never going to try and force to switch you out. Almost never. So Suction Cup's kind of a bad ability in this context. Oh, and the third reason is moveset. So Cradily has kind of 3... I'm thinking about the problems Cradily has that could be solved by fusion. And one of them is just not having Leech Seed despite being a grass type who wants to be very, very tanky. I guess ideally you would... I guess you can't do that to Ferrothorn either. Ferrothorn doesn't have it either. I don't think I can look up Leech Seed because... No. Yeah, so he's just a beefy Pokemon that doesn't have a good way of dealing damage over time. I think that's Cradilly's issue. Other than just use Toxic, which I guess is okay. But it just could have better typing. And it could have better moves, and it could have a more useful ability. Yeah, what is Rock Grass? Bug fighting? It's okay. There are probably better options out there, though. Sadly, Cradily Fortress doesn't get there. I don't know why we're here. Okay, window capture. Sheesh, both of my fossil plans have fallen apart. I wanted a good Mon to put onto Lotad, and I wanted something good to put on Pineco. I think I just wanted Pineco to give off Steel type to someone else. Ugh. Okay. These two probably... I don't think these two complement each other, because you really want to get rid of Rock on the Rock Water. Or is it okay? It's basically just weak to grass or something weird like that, right? I'm gonna pull up my type calculator. I've done... What is it? It's like rock, water... 4 from grass, 2 from fighting ground and electric. It's okay. Not great, but okay. Well, yeah, I don't have any better options for these guys right now. You need a better water type. You need a better water type. I'm gonna put them next to each other because they have similar issues. Or like they're in a similar category. Yeah, you need someone better to glomp onto. I don't know who it is. You need a good, beefy, physical Pokemon to combine with. You need a good special. These are my actual party members who I've just shoved aside for a minute. while I hatch 5 eggs. It's 4 eggs, but you know. Okay. I don't really want to progress until I have my team back. So I'm just gonna go on max speed and hatch these eggs. Now it's just the running back and forth show. Fun times. Is this song new? This song feels new. I don't think we had this same bike song earlier. Oh boy, egg time! It's Togepi! No, because you're going in the bin. I'm not going back to the bin. Or he's not going in the bin. I'm doing the cheat of... uncounted, recounted. Oh, and the third one I got Our Kid. It doesn't show here, but I have a spreadsheet, which I have in case I need to review a Pokemon on the fly. Because it's confusing when I have a restriction on evolution, because the little Pokeball won't show up if I've caught, for instance, if I have this Elekid and I don't evolve it and I run into an Electabuzz, the little Pokeball won't show up next to Electabuzz's name. Okay, we're catching them in acquisition order. There's a good reason to keep Pichu as Pichu, right? Or not permanently, but just for a little bit. Because you want to get Nasty Plot, which I think you get faster on Pichu. It is still inept at retaining electricity. When it is startled, it discharges power accidentally. It gets better at holding power as it grows older. Fun times. This is a jammin' new tune. I swear this wasn't in here before. New updates doing some fun things. I'm gonna, hold on, turn off my mic and take a big sip of water. My microphone is back. Gosh, I can't believe neither of my fossil Pokemon turned out to be... I guess you couldn't realistically use them until level 40. Because you want to evolve them before using them, but it's still sad. Gosh, I really wanted that Almastar Ludicolo to work out. What was the other option with Almastar, or with Ludicolo? Oh, I said, like, any electric type, basically. Because then you can teach it Thunder, have Swift Swim, yeah. It's basically any electric... Oh, maybe I should do, Pikachu and Ludicolo. I could look up how that would go. That's right, because you don't need to keep the grass, you just want to... You want to use the water boosted, or the rain dance boosted Swift Swim. And then the rain gives you perfect accuracy on Thunder. It boosts your water type moves. And then I think the third one was just Ice Beam for coverage. Yeah, I could totally combine this Pikachu, or Raichu eventually with... Excuse me, with Ludicolo. Once I get all the hatches... Did I get them all yet? Okay, now, who do we have left? Elekid and Happiny are left. This really is jamming. I love this bike song. Usually the bike songs don't hit me that hard. This is doing it. This is doing it for me. Gosh, this one, I feel like this one's I guess it's because I just ran back and forth to get the honey and stuff. What was it I got? I got the pretty wing, and then... I don't remember what I got after that. It was pretty wing, then I had the heart scale naturally for reasons I don't remember. Oh, it's just because it's a rock. It's just a rock. It was just a rock smash catch. And then the third one was getting the honey. Oh, and I also went to the museum. Which I guess was more walking than I realized. Or maybe Happiny just takes longer. Is there any better electric type? I think Pikachu feels good with Ludicolo. That feels like a plan. I don't know who you combine with Amistar. I want to make Amistar work, but I don't have a consistent plan. Jeez, Elekid before Happiny. I guess that makes sense. I think they take a random amount of steps, and it's different for each Pokemon. If it touches metal and discharges the electricity it has stored in its body, an Elekid begins swinging its arms in circles to recharge itself. Elekid's a fun one. I don't know how good it is, because I think it's just a physical electric Pokemon that doesn't have anything else going for it. You could just fuse it with something that has Levitate, and then I don't know what else. I don't know, my brain keeps jumping to, what's his face? It's that steel type, the gears, clink, cling, clang. Because that's the definition of wasted, or of like a good fusion partner. Steel's a good fusion type. And then gear grind, and then shift gears is a ridiculous move that just he is unable to take advantage of. So you just need some other Pokemon that has like bulk and wants a really good speed booster like that, and could use the little physical touch. So my brain keeps coming back to that. Even though without Levitate or Electric Steel would be a very scary. Because he has like clear body as his ability versus Elekid has like Happiny. That very neutral looking Happiny. Okay. Unfortunately, I think we have to put Happiny in the bin for a little bit until we can get an Oval Stone, which I don't remember where we get those. I think it's just finding and beating up Happinis. Or from the department store probably also has them. I like the idea. I'm actually curious enough that I'm going to look up Elekid's moveset. And I'm going to look at the fusion for Lotad. Oh, that's right. He has the wrong ability right now. I could put him with Ammonite, and then that's a similar situation. I'll look. Happini's going in the corner, because I know I'm saving it for, like, Duskull, which is, like, the perfect fusion for him. Hold on. Let's open up over here. The two we want are Raichu, Ludicolo. He's got the Surge Surfer water electric form. Okay, yeah, 90 speed is really good to Swift Swim. Water electric's a really good typing, because grass is uncommon and ground you can neutralize. Yeah, teach him. Ludicolo learns Ice Beam. You get Thunder from the Pikachu half. And then whatever water type move you want, because it's getting Rain Dance boosted. Speaking of, Brine Road. Where the heck's Brine Road? Hold on. This better not be some post-game BS. I think he can learn it naturally, though. Ah, dang it. Really? You gotta wait till here for Rain Dance? Nope, this is wrong. Rain Dance. Let's just see what the TMs are. Control F, R-A-I-N. Rain Dance is Route 25. Oh, it's just here. Oh, we have Cut. I think we can just get it now. F4. Yeah, it's only randomized. Cool. Yeah, we can get Rain Dance. And then I think he just learns Ice Beam, right? I swear he's got to learn Ice Beam somewhere. I thought he learned Ice Beam. Come on. Control F. Ice. Punch. Hyper Voice. Play nice. Yay! Ludicolo does learn Ice Beam. I was right. Okay. That's a goated Mon. But I would have to wait until I get Surf to switch over to Swift Swim. Alternatively, we dunk Ludicolo and take Almastar. Where we'd also have to wait till level 40. And he only wants the rocket. Only this one has a form. Ugh. I don't really like either of those. Yeah. I don't know what to do with Almastar. I like him, but I just don't know what to do with him. Rock Electric is a wild typing. Yeah, he doesn't come together correctly, so it's gonna be a big NO, my boy. Anyways, I was talking earlier, I think you want to keep Pichu as Pichu until a certain level. So I think previous evode. Yeah, you learn Nasty Plot. Sweet Kiss you care about less. 58 he gets Thunder. Practically you probably give him Thunder much earlier. Yeah, Nasty Plot at 13. Oh, whatever. That doesn't matter. Okay. And then we said keep Lotad to get Energy Ball really at a low level? Oh, I guess we don't care about Energy Ball anymore. I don't know. I guess energy Start Raichu. It's oh, I guess I backed this one too. So I'm gonna start Ludicolo. This feels good. Yeah, Swift Swim puts him at 180 speed and all those boosts. It's strong. Yeah, we gotta get rid of Rain Dish, unfortunately. Yeah. What do we actually care about? you can learn Energy Ball from like something else, right? Yeah, it's a TM. And then you're bulky, so you don't use Giga Drain. Or you're not bulky, so you don't need Giga Drain. But you can learn it as an egg move. Fantastic. So you either have to really level up Lotad to get Giga Drain. You don't want Hydro Pump. So we don't have to keep him. Is this really the only way to get Hydro Pump? It's so wild. I always hate thisness. The whole if you use a stone to evolve, it's a pain in the butt. I could reasonably, I guess. Let's go grab that. I guess I am waiting anyway for the type switcher. I could use him now, but I might as well wait. Where is window capture? So I'm going to put these guys off to the right side next to each other because I'm going to fuse them, but I want to wait on it. I think this is a really goated one once I get the ability to switch, which I just need Surf, which I guess is actually pretty far away. But this is the future. Oh, I wanted to look up Elekid too because I forgot what the heck does Electivire even do. I wanted to look at Electivire. Who are you, Electivire? The bad thing about this fusion calculator is that it's hard to get single Pokemon to look at them. Yeah, he's a physical. He absorbs electrics for speed. It's a weird ability to have. Thunder Punch is probably his best move. I guess, he doesn't even have the other one. What is it? Electric Charge or whatever. Where's Thunder Punch? He's supposed to know Thunder Punch so that he's not garbage. What? What is this Pokemon? Oh, there is Thunder Punch. Yeah, so your best move is Thunder Punch. Ugh. Okay, he doesn't even know the electric. What is it? What is it even called? I can't remember. Wild Charge. No, he can learn it. It's TM, but he can learn it. We could combine him with Aerodactyl or something. Just so that he doesn't hurt himself. Or we could do someone else who has Rock Head or something. Then he has OK Spread. Is Rolling Kick recoil? No. Egg moves. Egg moves. Okay. Weird. Oh. Can learn Plasma Fist. Never mind. Apparently he can learn Plasma Fists. Hold on, I gotta ban. Ban that guy. Sheesh. Boone Island, 6 heart scales. Yeah, that's. I don't even think that's post game. That's pretty wild. So Electivire actually has some play. You just need he's decently fast too. I think you just need another something more. God, and he's not reliable. I guess giving him Moxie is insane. Did he learn agility? No agility. Yeah. He's decently fast. He hits really hard. I might actually do that as a temporary measure. Because it sounds fun. Yeah, I don't know what your other options are for that. Okay, so Happini I'm staying until I get like Duskull. You two I'm staying because weird leveling requirements mean I should wait. I almost want to do you two right now because that would be really fun. Just putting Moxie on him because he has 95 is decent speed. You get a super bulky dude. You know what? Actually, I should just look up what is Electivire. Because this one feels like you gotta have this one. Whoa. The Dark Electric one looks dopey. Okay. So you lose a little bit of attack and a little bit of speed for some defense and HP and electric fighting as a typing. And more importantly, Moxie. Fairy Ground Psychic's okay. Ooh, speed going down to 70 is not great. But Moxie, God. You need speed for Moxie, though. You really do. You really want someone who can capitalize on that physical attack. Plus, this is like a level 40-50 thing, right? Yeah, he doesn't evolve. I don't like that Scrafty Sprite. I hate that they put the hood over his head. Just do a normal thing. Nope. Okay. Gosh. Putting Moxie on him would be so goated, but I think he's not super beefy enough that it's worthwhile. Because normal Scrafty's pretty beefy, right? 115 each. Versus this guy would be not even 100 each. Oh, I guess 100 each is alright. He's reasonably bulky. He doesn't heal. Oh, does he learn Drain Punch? Does he learn Drain Punch? If he learns Drain Punch, that's goated. DRA. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. He's reasonably bulky. He's got Drain Punch. No super weaknesses. And you got Moxie on that. Yeah, because technically their problem is just not amazing moveset. Okay. Oh, and which half do we want? We want the electric fighting. Pretty straightforward. Use electric fighting. It's an interesting sprite. I don't know how much I feel about it. It's a leggy. The Shedding Electricity Pokemon. No custom Pokedex entry available for this Pokemon. Please consider submitting an entry for this Pokemon on the game's Discord. I generally thought I had. Oh god, they're both calm. Combined movesets. You don't need Swagger. You don't need Leer. You don't need Leer. Who are you, a Shakespearean? Hold on. I swear in options I turn on, it keeps turning itself off, but I keep wanting to have autogen entries on. Confirm. Where is it? Did I pass it? I swear we saw it a second ago. Where is it? Yeah, auto-gen deck entries. Confirm. Auto-gen deck entries on. It keeps turning itself off, but I want it to be on. See if I can look at a leggy and get it again. It immediately headbutts anyone that makes eye contact with it. If it touches metal and discharges the electricity it has stored in its body, an Eleggy begins swinging its arms in circles to recharge itself. Okay. I like this Eleggy. What you got? What can we give him? Don't want Rock Smash. We have something better than Rock. Actually, I'll give him Thunder Wave just because it's useful for catching things. I won't do the sand attack. Can you learn False Swipe? No. You can't ask for too much sometimes. I'll let him keep that. Here's his fighting type move he's gonna keep until we get like Brick Break. Or until we get like Drain Punch. I don't even know what your moves are. Cause like, hold on, let me go back to window. I know you learn all the punches, so like, what were your weaknesses again? Fairy Ground Psychic. Offense. Electric Fighting. Oh, that's just good. What resists you? Grass types. Hold on, sorry. Back to offense. Give him Ice Punch. And then, yeah, nothing. It's a perfect moveset. If you want something better on Psychics, you could do Dark. Fairy Psychic doesn't help you, so you could just teach him a Dark type move or something. Or something, jeez. This window is inconvenient for viewing the effects of adding another thing. 69. Versus 72. Yeah, you might just teach him another Dark type move. See what he learns. Sheesh. Yeah, Fire Punch. He learns Ice Punch. He's got to learn Ice Punch. He can't know some of the punches and not all of them. Come on. Yeah, Ice Punch. You got to learn from the Karate Man. And Celadon. But yeah, he gets it. Dark Pulse isn't what you want. Steel isn't what you want. I think you just want a good Dark type move. Outrage isn't the dream. Zen Headbutt's not the dream either. Darkest Lariat. That's what we want. Yeah! Is there a better Dark type move or something? If there is, I can't conceive. Oh, I refuse to conceive of it. Yeah, we just do Drain Punch because he's a beefy guy. Drain Punch is on par with Rock Smash. Oh, 75. That's on par with Brick Break. Where's Brick Break? Brick Break. 75. The same as Brick Break, he just heals instead of breaks shields. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm gonna say. I like it. Give him just something else. Nah. Okay. I'm gonna call him... I feel like there's a nickname. Oh, it's a girl. I feel like she's got a nickname out there somewhere that I can't think of. I don't know why it's like Charge Head. Plug Head feels mean. Charge Head. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna give him the XP share. I feel like, yeah, half of these streams I feel like are just me sitting down and being like, what's a good Pokemon fusion? And not reasonably coming to a conclusion for the next few hours. I guess I'm gonna keep him for now. Yeah, I don't have anything better for you guys. Don't have anything better for Pineco. Like, I checked Pineco. Yeah, they didn't have anything good. Yeah, you two, I'm just gonna wait a little while on. Dawn Tough, I don't think has staying power, but I like them. Yeah, Dawn's not the super beef who goes with Lily or Pineco. None of this is what we want either. Move him to the bottom. Put him up. His amulet coin back. Oh, and I should probably reteach him Night Slash, I think, is what I had. No? I don't want him to have Thief anymore. I don't remember what his other move was. What about, was it Pursuit? He's not the fastest. It could have been Assurance. Oh, it's not Assurance, because I want other people to have taken damage. I guess I'll just leave it as Thief. Because Pursuit's only 40 base. Okay. I think this is an okay team for now. I think in the future we'll swap out... We have too much Fairy and Ground. We need to swap out for a new Water type. Rock Water's not a good typing. Oh, I haven't swatched back. The classic error. Oh, Mustar. Cute. Just immune to crit hits is okay. I would do shell armor there. Ooh, yeah, that's why. Yeah, it doesn't get there. I think there's something there for either of them. Somewhere out there, I think something is there for them. I think I'm going to save you for Alakazam, because I was going to do with you Pichu, because I did that once. But I think Alakazam's the man. Yeah, I think it's Alakazam. Happiny. I don't know what to do with you two. I guess I don't have anyone yet. Yeah, Sweetmo. Maybe one day Sweetmo will be a Pokemon. Oh, I guess I could have done... Hold on. It's not too late. M-I-L... Milotic... Slow... I think that's him, actually. It's mono water if you fuse it weirdly. There's your slow bro. What's the other one? Yeah. 99 defense, 110 spec def. He loses speed in exchange for beef. That's pretty good. Oh, you really want Regenerator. Oh, and the ability doesn't get better because you don't care about Marble Scale. Oblivious and Own Tempo don't do anything for you. And then Slowking just has the same problem, right? Yeah, Oblivious and Own Tempo don't do anything for you. If he had Regenerator... It'd be pretty gas. Turn off the window. Yeah, Feebas just needs a good Mon to fuse with, and I don't know who that is. I guess you could do Lily. What if we did that? What's Cradily Milotic? Because Water Grass is a surprisingly decent typing. Oh, that's pretty gas. Yeah, no speed. Oh, I guess not. You're stuck with Marble Scale again. And then again, you're just kind of stuck with either nothing or nothing. I guess you get Giga Drain and Scald or something. What are even your other options though? Giga Drain, Scald. Oh, I guess you suddenly learn Recover. That's insane. And then what else? Giga Drain, Scald, and what? And what? What? What's going to happen later? It's not rain. It's not stockpile. Shut up. What do you do with the last move? I guess some coverage move like Ice Beam. What? What's going to happen later? Are you a mixed attacker in this form? No, you still want spec, huh? Teach it a poison. Just teach it Sludge Bomb and you got better spec attack. Sheesh, I guess it's a choice. Again, I think you wait. Hey, where is on my new actual list of TMs? Not you. The gifts. Yeah, where is actually Scald? The Ember Spa. That's much more accessible. Yeah, that's a decent choice. Earth Power from a tutor. That's goated. Okay. What does that give you? You have water, grass. Oh, you need grass and dragon? I guess at that point you just take Ice Beam. And then you have Recover. No one resists. That's a good moveset. Okay, well, we found the Cradilly plan and finally the Feebas plan. The problem is that it doesn't go online. I wouldn't throw it out there until at least level 40. Any of these previous Evos or Gooch? Yeah. Splash Tackle, Water Pulse. Okay. Refresh. It's not refresh. You actually learn. Not refresh. You actually do learn. Recover. Yeah. Not Hydro Pump. Where's Giga Drain? Yeah, 26. Jeez. Yeah, you just take the cut in power because you're ridiculously bulky. Water Grass is a good typing. Bug Flying. No one's using Bug. No one's using... Some people use Flying. No one's using Poison. This is a good Pokemon. I like this idea. I'm glad to be a part of it. Yeah, it doesn't go online until realistically 40. Like a previous one. Turn off window capture. Okay. I like this a lot. It's a way to get rid of Carito. Which isn't the dream. I guess right now we have an electric, so I might as well just start training that up too. I guess I have to sit down and be like, what does Erica have that I can defeat? Rather than my take all comers list, which I'm kind of just generally building. I need to swap targeted mons in and out. I think Erica is fire in the remix, but I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna keep these guys on the sunlight for now. I got them figured out. I'm gonna leave it for now because again, we want to wait till like 30 or until 40 to get the Evo there, and like 44 to get, I don't even remember what it was here. Or I guess this one was shorter term, huh? What was the actual return on it? We wanted... Oh, we wanted to switch the typing around. right? Or we wanted to switch from Swift Swim or Rain Dance to or Rain Dish to Swift Swim. We can get Rain Dish pretty much immediately. Energy Ball is a TM. We don't actually have to level for it. Giga Drain, we don't actually have to level for. Everything else we care about is a TM. Right, I guess now you learn Scald as your water type move. Rain Dance we can go pick up. I guess this is like a now realizable Pokemon. Because like even Giga Drain we don't really care about having, and Hydro Pump we don't really care about having. It's just a question of when do we get Thunder? The Power Plant, that's once we get Surf. Or I think it's a little later than when we get Surf, but realistically we just keep it Pikachu till 30. Ice Beam is a TM, Rain Dance is a TM, Scald is a TM. So we just give him like Water Pulse, Rain Dance, and wait. And wait! Okay. What was the forward one to Lombre? Do we have any? Hydro Pump. Bubble Beam is theoretically better than Water Pulse, so we just don't give him the thing till 24. Gosh, why are you doing this to me, Lotad? What does Lotad actually learn Energy Ball at? It's ridiculous. 30 you're not doing. 36 you're not doing. Hold on. TMs. Energy Ball. You're not actually correct. I just remembered I have to look up this. Control F, E-N-E-R-G-Y. Energy Ball's Route 18. Oh, that's doable. And then Thunder. Thunder is still Power Plant. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Water Pulse is... Yeah, so you just don't Stone till 24, or I guess you just hold off on the stones for a while. Because it's easier to get Thunder not stoning than it is to stone. Right. Here's Pikachu. Pikachu! The relevant hit point is 58. Ugh. You don't really get a Thunderstone till Power Plant anyway. Yeah, I guess this is just now realizable. Okay. Oh, I wasn't showing the right screen anymore. Whatever. We wanted the Water Electric. Fuse the two Pokemon. Lochu! Still inept at retaining... Okay. I guess I'll just give him Rain Dish for now. Fine. He's probably better than Charm. Oh, he's also electric, though. I already have one guy sitting in the back soaking up XP. I don't need two. I'll sit on him for 2 seconds. Alright, I'm glad I spent another, like, hour talking about which fusion do I want to do. That's like 90% of this stream, is just what fusion do we want. I feel really slow. Alright, we've got Cut now. I don't want to deal with the water type. I don't think I'm doing any of the type masters, or at least if I am, it'll be in like a not it doesn't count sort of way. Yeah. Now, who did I have for catching? if I get to a patch of grass... Oh, wait, I want to go... I want to teleport. Gosh, it's so nice that I don't have to actually find the right tile. I'm going to get more nest balls. I think this is just going to be the last 10, though. Okay. Oh, I guess I should take off some of these Pokemons. Because we're not using slow-mo anymore. He's not dead. We're just not using him. Okay. I can have some overlap. I think I just had, like, the full dive psychic team for a little bit, though. Oh, you're technically not a water type. Because you don't... Or I guess you're technically a water type, but you don't have any water type moves. So it's just defensive for you. It's weird for me to think about that. Like, Clefpink also is like, you don't think about it as actually using Steel offensively. I usually think of using stab moves, or in terms of using stab moves. Rather than there are a lot of Pokemon like Charge Head that probably don't care very much about whether they're using stab or not, as long as it's just enough power. Yeah. If the sprite actually updates, probably when I just close and re-exit this, then I'd like to keep Dawn tough for a while. But I think I am going to end up having to diversify, or at least do more thinking about how to beat Erica. But for now, I think we just progress, because we got cut. It's you! Oh! Well, certainly a Pokemon. I thought Bug resisted Bug. I was just going in hoping to poison. No, don't learn Swagger. You don't need Swift. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That's frightening. The Wobbuffet scare. I swear, Remix added so many Wobbuffets because they just hate Nuzlockers. We're gonna lose everyone! Better not be a rematch. No, I don't want a rematch with you, crazy lady. This is probably a bad lead, but we'll see. Brick break. God, now I just feel bad, like I'm super over leveled. But like, what was I supposed to do? Ugh. He should know fire moves, shouldn't he? He's gonna shock. No, don't learn Shockwave. Hold on. I want to go back and look at Electivire and see if there's any previous... Electivire and see if there's any pre-Evo moves I should be looking out for. Nope, no previous Evos. But that's why I hate the stones, is that it's just really annoying to have to keep track of that. Of like, what move do you actually want to learn before evolving them? Okay. I took a hit, didn't I? Whatever. There we go. Trapnia. How overleveled are we right now? 21 to 29. It's like 10 levels. Even if he hits me with a stab, he's probably not doing anything with it. I don't know who was trying to learn that, but they better stop it. Grass is like a surprisingly okay type. That one is not okay. Okay. It's Glytu. So we'll keep the Gligar, toss the Natu. Oh no, they're high enough. I was saying it sarcastically because I didn't think he was about to break out. But I guess they're high enough level now that they can actually just break out of the Pokeball. Okay. One more Nest Ball. Of course, it's right after I buy 10 of these things. Oh, let's just toss in Clefbank and have him hurt himself. Yeah. Here's Reflect. I'll just throw a regular Premier Ball for a turn. Yeah, let's let him hurt himself down to orange by just tossing spikes. Here we go. Alright. Now I'll toss the Net Ball. The Net Ball wasn't what I wanted. Nest Ball is what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, without... Unfortunately, not having Yawn is annoying. The tiny fly scorpion Pokemon. Baseball players in Kanto train with Glytu because of its agility, keen eyesight, and strong claws. Its quick reflexes make it a great practice partner. Sort of PC. No. Okay. Gliscor is a fun one that you never use, or at least I never use in normal runs because it's just annoying to evolve it. I don't use a lot of the trade evos. Unfuse. I'm gonna have to buy more splicers soon. Okay, and then you get released. I'll take Glytu. I guess his normal... It's because his normal special thing is having Poison Heal as a hidden ability. Ligar. What was that route? Ah, geez. Now I have to go look it up. Whatevs. Okay. Okay. I keep putting my mouse over my screen. It's Route 9. R-U-T-E 9. Let's move this onto Human Dancer. And then I'll beat the Bug-type guys, and then I'll switch back. It's Butterith. The nice, tasty Butterith. Are we humans? Alternatively, are we dancers? I think just being fast and having Air Slash is really... No. These guys are actually weirdly really underleveled compared to me. And would be nice to grind on. Oh, was Route 9 one of the places I could have found Aaron? Gosh, I'll be kicking myself if that's true. Gosh, this is the place. Because I think it extends awkwardly or something. Well, that's a Pokemon. Thief? There you go. Gosh. No one gives good XP. We're too high level. Flying Poison. I guess Human Dancer is actually not well suited for this. Ivy Moo. Air Slash. OO. Let's go back. I should go even faster. Here we go. Okay, let's put a bike on. I think I'm gonna stop around 1, which should be around when we get to the bike tunnel. I'm gonna leave put 'em up front. Okay. Oh, he smacked me down. He actually used a rock type move. They did it. I didn't think they could. We're slow and beefy right now. Is payback okay? I kind of like the novelty of feint attack. What in the goddamn? Ghost Fairy I don't think is weak to anything we have, but I also think he has not a great moveset. Okay. Oh, we outspeed him. There we go. Okay. Give me this item. Rare candy. Gosh, now everyone's over leveled. I guess it's because you could have got cut earlier and grinded there. Which feels bad, but I guess is what you're supposed to do, probably. Move on to Human Dancer, put Human Dancer up front. I guess it's probably faster now to just fly back to wherever I want to fly to. Whenever I want to heal. Why do you look backwards? We can't go that way. It's Snoura. Ominous Wind. Oh, Ominous Wind again. Okay. I missed! Okay. Fairy Dragon. Just let Clefbink deal with it. There you go. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Charge Head is evolving. Don't have to care about forms. Electagi! It immediately headbutts anyone that makes eye contact with it. Some towns use Electagi in place of lightning rods. That's sad. I'm sorry, Chargehead. There's gotta be a better name than Chargehead out there. I just can't think of what it would be. Okay, this is nice. Okay. I guess we're just leaving put him up front for a while. I guess put him up. This is like Clefbink and put him up are perfect examples of Pokemon I fused as temporary fusions to get me through a problem, an immediate problem, that now feel like mainstays. Like I don't want to get rid of Clefbink at it anytime soon. Human Dancer, honestly, I also kind of want to keep. And I know they're not particularly good. They just have Air Slash a lot earlier than they would normally have it. But like as soon as I get like a Psychic type move, it'll be really strong. Dino. Oh. Oh! He roared! I'll just bite, because he's at no HP. Anorith Eridos. Okay. It's Carito's time to shine. It's water. We're water ground. Oh, we have rough skin. Jeez. We're definitely switching because that's Psychic Grass. Human Dancer feels good. You fool, I'm a special attacker. There's just so much against physical attackers. Unless you're like a fire type or have like guts, you're just gonna get burnt. Or intimidated. I guess his resistance to that is having Moxie and just being beefy. So yeah, unless you have some way around being burnt and like intimidate, it's just rough being a physical attacker, huh? Hello. Quag Buffet, you bastard! Oh no. Okay, thank goodness. I know he's probably got a rock move. I'm faster! Okay, he could have Shadow Sneaked there, which would have sucked for me. but he didn't. Oh yeah, there's a free Hawn Edge somewhere. I think it's in Rock Tunnel. It is so convenient. I don't know why the original... I guess... Why didn't the original game give you fly this early? Because it just feels so convenient, and it's like... I don't feel it... Oh, I guess you were, like, awkwardly prevented from backtracking. This is still Route 9, unfortunately. Flame Charge. I might as well teach that to someone who can learn it. I'm actually surprised Chargehead can't learn it. It felt like the kind of move you would learn. Gosh. Oh, Route 10. Okay. Is it mostly just the power plant? Okay, I think I actually want to save that cat. I guess I can go to the power plant now and get a catch at the power plant now. Maybe I should send in slow-mo just so I can yawn people. Over the guy who's scared, really scared of electric Pokemon. Okay. This feels like a plan. I don't even know what's up for catches here on Route 10. I'm actually going to walk past and into the power plant first. I think that's a special thing down there. I don't think we want to wait for the power plant for a later thing. Oh, okay. 3 Voltorb. That's a shame. I keep using net balls instead of nest balls. Okay. Note that in the spreadsheet. Ugh. Sort of PC. No. It doesn't belong in Friends. That's a shame, because I could have gotten Kling Clang here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. God. And he's annoying. God, I might as well put Chargehead up front. Yeah, because he's too high level for them to do. I guess they can learn Explode, which is what I should really be scared of. Actually, Carito. Maybe I'll put Carito in front. Okay. I know there's a quest later where you have to chum a bunch of Voltorbs. You're the electric type master. I don't want to touch you. What you got? Charge Beam. I don't think anyone here cares, but it's a move. Oh, thank God. Thank whoever put all of the TMs in number order. Except for this one. Oh, that's right. You have to manually... Some of the things that you manually change. Okay. Yeah, there goes the Clink catch. I would have really liked a Clink. Unfortunately, Voltorb. Now I gotta get him out of the friend zone. Yeah, that's a damn shame. Okay. Well, what's the Route 9? Sneasel is not my favorite Pokemon. Some people really care for him, but I don't. Yeah. Sort of PC. No. This is the Route 10. Route 10. Yeah, I wasted that power plant catch because I'm probably just going to end up chumming that Voltorb, whereas a Clink I actually really would have liked to use. And that's my own fault, so I can't really complain about it, but it's still frustrating. Yeah, Sweetmo I think is kind of just... Yeah, you're going. This is where you belong. I'll put you on the side in case I get another really fast Pokemon, because you're tossing ice type there and taking something better. But what it is, I don't know. Yeah. I guess we should probably just keep this for now. This setup. Yeah, Dark Cave next week. I can actually get to the doorstep of it. Actually, I'm gonna item move here. Okay. I guess I could put Don Tough if I cared. Let's do Don Tough actually, because he knows moves that are less annoying. Yeah. Oh, your move tutors. Iron Defense, Iron Tail. Okay. I'm just gonna lead Human Dancer into this person. It's Nocto Pip. There you go. Jump a gong. Ooh. Skip a pea. Or skip ape. You don't need roost. Jump a gong. Cool. Well, those were the Pokemon. Okay. I guess I'll put Don Tough up front. Let's get the Dark Cave catch and then call it a night, I think, even though it's a little early. Oh god, now I have to teach someone Flash. Let's see. You... I guess over teleport. Because we can't teleport in here. There used to be this glitch with the lantern. Alright. Let's get our Dark Cave catch. I'll just put Clefbank up front. Okay, give me Aaron, please. Ah! Why do you hate me, game? Let's give you... Shot's just a great ball. I know Onyx is going to be really annoying to catch. Oh my god. There. Okay. There is a magnet in its brain that prevents an Onyx from losing direction while tunneling. As it grows older, its body becomes steadily rounder and smoother. PC. Yeah, he belongs in others. I don't really care about Onyx or Steelix. Steelix is like a really good special tank, or like physical tank, but I don't know. I don't feel like we need him. Steelix Gligar would be interesting. I'm gonna pass. I really think these two are good. I might just not do them because we have the water electrics and the electric fighting. Dang it! Dang it! Maybe I will end up doing them just because water grass. Then I don't have to double up on the electric typing, and then I just have you guys as a backup. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Okay. We technically still have 20 minutes before I would usually try and stop around the hour marks. I feel really bad about wasting that Voltorb because I know I'm just going to chum them later. Gosh. I almost want to give myself a reroll to that just because I'm usually starting to lose brain power this late and I would have maybe realized that that was a gift Voltorb. Maybe what I'll do is just take another random... Or what's the power plant options even? Because that Cling Clang is what I really want. Or that Clink. Oh, a light clay is hidden by a large boulder. Oh, we got the oval stone, which, right? It's not hidden on the ground? Hold on. Did we get an oval stone? Hold on. I'm gonna re-pull up Route 9. Ooh, there's an oval stone. What? If you learn Aqua Jet, Waterfall, and Fly, you can get a jetpack from some dude. Okay. Yeah, there's no oval stone here. There is light clay. Which I kind of want to go get. Because it's light clay. There's an ether. Here's the light clay. Hidden by a boulder. Your camper Chris. Got it. Okay. Got Lt.Surge. Oh, we could have got a Charmander here. That's a wild catch. Oh, Hawlucha would have been fun. Who did we end up actually getting? Tauntaword was here too, damn it. Flygar's okay. Oh, I would have had to Poke Radar the Aaron. Yeah. Steam Bank, what the hell? Yeah, I think there's no Aaron this run. Tragedy. Let's go, Repton. Let's go, Power Plant. What does Power Plant have in it? What does the cell battery do? I don't know. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna say that if I wasn't half asleep, I wouldn't have touched the Voltorb and gone for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that. I'm gonna put, because I know Voltorb is used for a quest later, I'm gonna toss him into the shame bin. Along with 20.75. And I'm gonna re-roll my catch there. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna re-roll the catch here because I wasn't going to pick up a Voltorb. Magnemite's acceptable. Ah, sheesh. God damn it. And they're at this point where nest balls aren't working anymore. There we go. Because I know... Hold on. The Vermilion City Lighthouse quest. Okay, maybe we missed it. We already went to Vermilion, right? Really? I thought there was a quest to catch like 5 Voltorbs. I guess it was in the game, but they took it out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it looks like they took out the Voltorb quest. I'm gonna leave him in shame for now. Oh, I have to go back and get that Torkoal. Okay. Sort of PC. No. I feel like I love I really like Magnemite, but I feel like I use it too often because it's awkwardly one of the more common electric types. So I am going to put him in others, even though generally I love Magnemite and think he's kind of goated. I have to go get that Torkoal, though. There's that gift Torkoal. Didn't I just get... Oh, you had teleport, but now you have flash. Now I gotta teach you teleport in place of flash, and then I'll have to reteach him flash. Okay. Let's go get that Torkoal so I don't forget it. Gosh, that's so useful, but it'll be actually hard to use once more Pokemon show up. Okay. This is my room. Take a nap. I think the Torkoal man was on the... down here. Yes. No. PC. Okay. Can I use Torkoal? It's like a beefy fire type Pokemon. I know he learns like Shell Smash, which is pretty good. I don't know if he belongs in friends or not. I like Torkoal. I don't think I use him. He's one of those other Pokemon that like you don't use him because he's not the best and he's a little rare. To Orko. Let me see what Torkoal's got going for him. Window capture. I just fused him randomly, or I picked a random fusion because again. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, he can just have drought. And ours does. That's really good. I was thinking, what if you put... Because he has drought, what if we combined him with someone that has, like, one of those, like, grass-type boosted things? But now I'm like, oh, wait. That doesn't work for reasons that should be obvious. He gets Shell Smash, doesn't he? Yeah. His biggest weakness is just being a bulky fire type, right? Yeah. Oh, lots of defense, not a lot of spec def. 20 speed. Jeez, even Shell Smash doesn't fix that. You can't use Shell Smash on this guy. If you had another beefy grass type that learns Solar Beam, though. Freeze page. Freeze page. And, like... Solar Beam, because we don't want Solar Blade. Torkoal's the special. We hit Solar Blade, not Solar Beam. Solar Beam! You hit search? Starmie doesn't learn Solar Beam. Does Torkoal learn it? Is that what's happening? Hold on, I'm gonna go back because I just want a fire grass to take advantage of Drought. Drought is probably its most useful thing now that I know Shell Smash is Garbo. Yeah, here's just Sun Current because it's grass. What's grass fires? Flying Poison Rock. That's pretty good. Torkoal learns Solar Beam then or something? Somehow. Go back to Torkoal. Control F S O L. Oh, it's just a TM. From the Celadon City Gym. Fun. Okay, so just whoever he combines with gets it. Oh, he's a mixed attacker. Okay. I guess you could combine him with Lurantis if you wanted. Just to have someone with Drought and Leaf Blade. I think Drought Solar Beam feels better, though. I don't know what else you do with him. Is there... I just can't think of a grass type that wants this. That wants, like, a slow, physically defensive fire typing. I guess fire typing is nice. Yeah, solar... This is a useless search term. We just want a grass type. What even... I guess Ferrothorn would have been something, at least. I don't know. Torkoal Lurantis is pretty memes. Fire grass or grass fire. Yeah, good attack, decent defense. Still just no speed. But, like, that's both of those Pokemon for some reason. Oh, I like the Centaur one. What else is there? That one's not great, but he's a little dopey. He's a little too dopey. This might be too much smoke. I like the Centaur. Yeah, it's just not a great Pokemon, huh? Well, you get to be physical, you're not resistant to whatever. You don't have a physical fire type move, do you? Flame Wheel is not a good physical. It's Flare Blitz is your only option, really. Yeah, that's not what you want. So I think you just need someone beefy. It's certainly interesting. I think you just put it together with any grass type and it becomes solidly okay. I guess I could just chuck him... Got the Hoppip. What about Jumpluff? J-U-M-P. Nope. Yeah. You're doing this to get stab on Solar Beam, really. Of course it's not Jumpluff. I don't know. I guess I'll just put him in others, and his real answer is just, if I happen into a good grass type, then he'll be usable. I think he might just be like a kind of put him up kind of Pokemon, where like I don't think he'll be that good, but just by happenstance. Gosh. I don't know how I feel about Charge Head now, because I also really want this Ludicolo. There's got to be some... I feel like there's something better than this, but this is pretty good. This has got to be pretty good. I feel like there's got to be something better out there. I do really want the Ludicolo. Yeah. Okay. I'm calling it for tonight. We got some Mons. We beat Lt.Surge. We got the Dark Tunnel. I think I said this before. At this point, the game really opens up. I think it's hard to just not have the options to beat a trainer now. Now, normal Ghost is scared of dark types, right? Sad days. Dark is a pretty reasonably common type, unfortunately. But I think it's better than having one weakness is better than having a bunch. I guess you're weak to fighting. Fighting's even more common though. Alright, I'm calling it here. I have some Pokemon I really like. Oh, I guess I shouldn't talk to these people because they don't give me anything. I said no to the nests. Alright. Saving. I'm gonna go to the title screen. Alright, yeah. Well, thanks for coming by and watching this week. This Monday, I think I'm gonna try and do a paint stream. And we'll see how that goes to see if I decide if it's as miserable as the painting with gloves is as miserable as painting with or assembling with gloves on. Yeah, these sprites are not loading correctly. I think it just has to reboot or something. We'll give the painting stream a try, and if I really do find it just unpleasurable, I'll just stop it. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night.